or from different places.
I found all my good house mixes at flea markets. I'm saying because you know where the Wendy's is at, coming on
Broadway.
On Broadway. Once you pass Gigi's, then you're walking, and I think there was a Levi's store and a Wendy's right next to it.
Yeah.
Right?
I think I remember I met you once there. I think you and Margarita.
Yeah, there was an open parking lot that used to be a flea market.
Yes,
there.
next to Tower Records.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was always one guy there that had awesome fucking house EDM techno mixtapes.
Yeah.
You'd flip the book. I don't know who they were, and you'd be like, "Yo, you suggest anything?
Yeah.
Yo, get this one. Give me $10 for 3." I'll be like, "Oh shit!"
Everything in the village. Yo, you want to get good incense? Because I used to burn those in my house. I will go to the village and get the good or the oils. Like back in the days, people they used to have these perfumes. They weren't perfumes. They're like oils, and you could use those.
Even for when your hair was braided.
Your hair or like your ear, whatever, like in your skin. They used to have these oils that smell good. So
my question for you was, when you walked the Ville, I already knew where I was going to stay to walk to go where.
Yeah.
I always took the A train.
Yeah, me too.
To Canal.
I used to take the A train to the village, West 4th Street.
So I used to go to Canal for I could go from Canal and then walk.
And the end at the village.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'll walk from Canal down Chinatown and make a left on Broadway.
Yeah.
And that's when you get, the fake. Even the Chinos had good mixtapes.
No, the Chinos had good mixtapes.
Chinos had the good mixtapes.
The Chinos had everything good.
But you made that left on
Chinatown. You can go Christmas shopping around now, get like 3 gifts, bro.
Bro, you get... Then they had all the jewelry.
I bought you this Gucci Correa. Yeah.
I got you this Louis Vuitton hat at Macy's. All you gotta get is the Macy's bag, and they're gonna believe.
But you just give it to them in a gray plastic bag.
Dude, I think that was my favorite spot, to go and see what was new compared to what we had uptown. Because uptown, we already knew what we had: the Spanish restaurants, the mixed Spanish CDs, this and that. But then I had to broad away and go down there and be like, oh my God, it's a whole new... Because down there is where I first knew what was a loft. Because a loft, for me, it was always something different.
Yes.
A loft is you fucking go upstairs to your apartment in the fucking elevator and you be like, this is what a loft is? Okay. And it's in every fucking side street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of my favorite Mexican restaurants is down in the Ville. By where Limelight used to be, Caliente Cab.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of squares, a lot of blocks, but small that you could walk in fast. Yeah. So for me, I think the Village was always the spot for me, and I always remember the Dallas barbecue there. One story I had that I went down there with Baron and one of his ex-girlfriends. We were in that little street we were talking. So we were standing by a not closed, but a boutique. His girl wanted to check some clothes. Me and Barry were standing outside. And for some reason, they were fixing the side street. But nobody ever noticed that they were fixing it. So me and Barry standing outside. Person after person kept tripping and almost falling. At least 15 people, or maybe 20, tripped and almost fell. And me and Barrett just kept looking at each other and laughing because that's what we could do because we couldn't look at the people. And that was just a memory I had going down there. When I pierced my tongue, it was down there. When I think
I was there that day that you were with Barrett and I was there with D. Matter of fact, today's D's birthday.
Shout out to D.
I just texted.
But Baron was with Jolise at that time. And we just kept looking at people trip, almost falling. And that shit was just hilarious to us.
Yeah, I remember that's the day he said JELLO. That she wanted to buy something. It was like a purse or something from J-Lo.
Oh.
And she goes, look like J-Lo. He goes, do you mean like JELLO?
Fucking
I remember that line all the time.
Yo, and the stuff to eat around there was normal shit, but for some reason it was good. We had the papayas. We had the Rates Pizzeria in 11th
That's
Street.
the first time I went to Two Boots Pizza.
I've never been there.
Yeah.
Never been there.
Yeah.
But we had Ray's Pizza Shop on 11th Street, which was
Oh, all the
far.
cheese, yes.
That you didn't have to ask for extra cheese. You
No, that
just go a
shit,
slice.
yes. I remember that place.
And it was right in that corner on the left side, 11th Street.
Yeah.
You got the papayas right there in the corner. You fucking had the Dallas barbecue. You go up the block. We had a Mickey D's there. We had the Wendy's there.
They even had like 2 diners. The diner on Broadway, assumed like when you buy the Benetton store, there was a diner there.
And the good thing about cutting class down there, people, if you're hanging out down there, people thought you were going to NYU school because the NYU was right there also.
Yeah.
Across the street from the Mickey D's and Tower Records. That was like their main office. But then if you cut through side streets, you have like their dorms.
Yeah.
And you could chill there and cops wouldn't even think that
Did you ever push the... I don't know if you noticed, it's like on Bowery. So, you know where there was like a haircut place on Astro Place?
It's like
Downstairs.
by to the subway.
If you
I used to get mixtapes down there.
I used to get mixtapes down there too. So if you walk a little bit, there used to be this cube in the middle of that intersection. There's like a Starbucks. It's like a big...
Yes.
And you could push it.
Yeah,
you ever pushed it?
Never.
I did it once with a girl. I didn't believe it. I was with her drinking and she was like, you could push it. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, yeah. And of course, this is me like 120 pounds. We're trying to push that shit and we finally moved. I was like, oh shit. Yeah.
And not only that, but then they had the park that all the skaters went to, right?
Yeah.
I think it's Bryan
Square, Washington Square Park. All the Jamaicans. Yeah, I got the weed. I got the weed.
That was the big park everybody used to go to. They used to celebrate 420 Day there. Then if you didn't want to chill there, you go to the other park with the basketball courts, and you had that other good pizza shop that was there across the street from the... So that was the movie theater. So Papayas.
Yeah.
And you walk
across the street from the basketball courts.
Yes.
We're talking about 6th Avenue and 8th Street.
Past the church.
Yeah.
Great pizza shop.
No, 3rd Street. The 8th Street was with the Papayas. I had it wrong, people.
Yeah,
so 3rd Street, like what I'll say, with the basketball courts.
Basketball courts, and you had a record shop there. 2 record shops, I think, because I used to go with Eggs. Eggs used to cop his records, his house records down that block, and that pizza shop. So when I started in Canal, I walk myself all the way, get a slice, and then go downstairs to the subway. And that'll take you on a Saturday. That'll be like a 3-hour thing. Even if you're not buying anything.
I know. It was one of those things that you could take the train and be like, that's like, I guess equivalent to your girl going to the mall now.
No, it
probably is.
It started getting boring for me because then Margarita at the time, we saw they were building a Bloomingdale's. Right
on Broadway. I went there.
Before Gonzalez and Gonzalez.
Yeah.
And it was like 6 stories high because it's those high rises.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, I want to go in there." Once I went in that store, the whole village experience for me died because you never thought of a Bloomingdale's being here. It was always
it started changing.
It was always little mom and pop stores.
Yeah.
That oh shit, I've never seen this uptown. Let me go in there.
Yeah.
That's when you get the shirts that go Pussy Eater or fucking Freddy Krueger and all this shit.
Not only that, every time you went to the village, you always saw somebody with some crazy style. Mm-hmm. So either somebody with a mohawk, a crazy style that you probably watched on TV, but you didn't watch it. I remember I saw that girl Bjork down there. Remember, like Asian girl?
Yeah. The same, yeah.
I saw her there. I saw Mike Tyson one time walking over there. But it's just like you always saw like something crazy. Like, back in the days, like someone had pink hair. That was kind of crazy. And now it's normal.
Yeah.
But you go out there, you see somebody with pink hair and like eyeliner,
and all the fucking piercings. You'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, all the piercings.
You never saw that uptown.
Or like a tattoo, but now it's, it's normal. But back then, like if you went down there, you always saw somebody. I remember me, because I was into a polo, I would see somebody, oh shit, this guy got all this crazy shit. Or like somebody has some Timbs that you never seen.
Yeah.
Yo, how this guy got these Timbs?
Then you go to those stores and that's where you find those fucking Timbs.
Yeah, that's the one thing. I used to be able to find good Timbs down there that I didn't find uptown. Like Dolomites, the Gore-Tex, all those sort of boots type of styles, I will find them out there.
Up to this day, my favorite.
Same thing with sneakers.
My favorite polo sport
Yes.
Call them hiking boots, whatever. My favorite shoe I ever had in my life from Polo Sports, and they were hiking shoes. And I found them down there and never got to get them again. So, I know some of you guys are listening to us and y'all don't know what the Village is. It's still, I haven't been down there in years. And it's probably still, some memories still there.
Damn, it's only 7 o'clock. It's early.
Give yourself some time and go down there.
Let's get another shot.
God damn, the Barcelo's right there. If you want Barcelo, right here in the chair. Or if not, you got the Henny. You got the Jack Daniels back there. You got that fucking whiskey, the monkey shit.
Yeah, let's try Monkey Shoulder. I haven't really tried Monkey Shoulder.
They said that's good on ice. And I don't...
We're doing it on shots.
And I don't mean Disney on ice. Bish!
Or ice, baby. Yeah, but no, So
getting back to your question, yeah, the Ville.
What about like in Brooklyn? What place you wouldn't mind to go to?
Now, back then.
Back then, I mean, we're not really New Yorkers no more.
Back then, I used to fucking travel all the way to fucking Flatbush just to see a Morena.
Yeah, we all fucking did. We all
to the
traveled.
projects.
I traveled to Bensonhurst.
I went to Bensonhurst once. What was the other place called? Fort Greene?
God damn, yo, you fucking had the fucking ratchet bitches.
Yo, Washington.
God damn.
Washington Irving, bro.
Oh, yeah, your school.
I went to Washington
My
Irving.
girls were from Canarsie.
So you were the Lower East Side. You were good.
Yeah, I had girls from everywhere. Yeah.
I had some girls from Lower East Side, but the ones I wanted to get with, I'm from Brooklyn, nigga. I'm like, God.
I'll be like, I'll see you in school.
Yo, I'm
that's halfway.
I'm all the way 160 in Washington Heights, nigga.
Yeah.
Just imagine that travel. It's like fucking going to Coney Island.
I know.
And they never wanted to come uptown.
Yeah.
Man, I'm afraid of you Dominicans up there.
Oh, I know. I used to fucking hate that shit.
Yeah, I'm afraid of you Morenos going to Brooklyn, but I come
Yeah.
just to get a fucking kiss and grab your big ass titties.
Yeah, I know.
But I do it.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm telling you, and I know I've said the stories here before. I've had Morenas come pick me up in the subway because they go, oh, if you're not from around here, they'll try to jump you. And I'm like, for me to go to your house?
You know what's a funny thing? They always tell you that when you're in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
They didn't tell you that before.
Oh, they don't tell you that in school.
They just tell you that as soon as we get there. You're like, fuck.
As soon as you text her on the beeper or you call her from the payphone.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm in the corner. Oh, wait for me there, bro. I'm going to come with my homegirl. Like that, you don't get... I'm like, what are two girls going to do to stop me get jumped?
Imagine that back in the days, like now. Like, us would be like, Google Map it. Projects? Fuck that.
We won't go.
Let's be the BBQs in the village.
Y'all got diarrhea.
You do the Google Map? Oh, we didn't have Google Map back then, people.
Now you tell them, yo, meet me by the Barclay. By the restaurant.
That's the only place.
That's the only place you're going to go.
Yeah.
Yo, I think there's an Applebee's across the street from Barclay.
Yeah, exactly.
Meet me there. We could chill there. Nah, man, come pick me up. Nope. I'll meet you there. Because when I first moved to Jersey, I used to tell girls, yo, I live in Jersey, come chill. You live far, nigga.
Yeah, I know.
You live in the woods.
You live in another state.
And then you tell them, yo, I'm like 5 minutes away from the bridge. No, you're not. I'm like, yo, I'm in such and such. Nah, you lying. I'm like, all right. So, yeah, in Brooklyn, if it's now, it'll be by the Barclays Center area. Back then, all I had was the fucking Fort Greene or fucking
That was your
Flatbush.
favorite places to go?
That's the only places I knew.
For me, Coney Island, when I was young.
Well, Coney Island to cut class, but then Coney Island back then was so dirty that you be like...
I still used to like it just to go because they had rides. Yeah, I don't know. For like, if I had to pick a place in Brooklyn, Coney Island was the place I would like to go to. I don't know. I don't think anything else. What about Queens?
Queens, my favorite part was always the Colombian Festival.
The Flushing Meadow Park.
Flushing Meadow
yeah,
Park.
That's fun.
That's where I met all the Colombian women I met.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
The young, the old.
Yeah.
And back then, I was, still hood.
Yeah.
It was the girls with their accent. I was like, I felt like I was in another country.
I know.
You'd be like, háblame en español, please. And my Spanish wasn't all that good back then.
Yeah.
And they never believed I was Colombian because they thought I was just saying I'm Colombian because I'm there.
I know.
And I'm like, no,